Well, a Farmington Hills dog breeder is earning no blue ribbons at all from animal rights advocates because they are calling her kennel one of the worst puppy mills in America. Local 4's Guy Gordon has been looking into this after a tremendous amount of complaints. Guy?
Yeah, from former customers, also from other breeders. A lot to this story. This is the Gabriel's Ark webpage. It also goes by Shane Dior Golden's cute, cuddly, and clean puppies. But this is what the Humane Society of the U.S. is putting on its homepage, its big report, 101 Damnations. That is one of the Farmington Hills dogs in a cage that you can see is too small. And Animal Control says that on that day, that was the least of the problems. Karen Irwin worked at Gabriel's Ark and began taking pictures and building a complaint shortly after taking the job.
Every single dog there was infested with fleas. Some of them had the open wounds from chewing on themselves. One poor girl had her whole underbelly was bare.
Oakland Animal Control took these pictures during a mid-August inspection last year. 2 investigators cited kennels full of fecal matter. It was hard to breathe. Even outside, smell was horrendous and foul of urine. 6 puppies, empty water dish. They found one animal losing hair. They concluded most of the dogs in good physical shape, but there were signs of flea infestation. Both arrived at the same conclusion. It is my opinion Ms. Gabriel's kennel be closed and her kennel license revoked.
I don't think it was that bad. They do. They feel that putting dogs in crates is bad. I don't. They were dirty. They weren't filthy. There's a difference.
Why hasn't Animal Control revoked her license? Under the law, she has 10 days after a poor inspection to clean up her act. And on most occasions, she has. But animal advocates say the complaints resume within a few months of the license being restored, that it's a pattern they've documented in this hefty binder over several years.
And she's a chronic offender, so we think that enforcement is really key when you have these chronic people.
You've had 22 complaints since 2009.
But they've all been wrong. The complaints from people have always been fictitious.
It haunts me to this day. It's like seeing an ASPCA commercial repeatedly 100 times a day.
Over and over in her head. Now, we called the county yesterday. They did a surprise inspection on the kennels yesterday as well, and the director, Robert Gatt, told me this is what they found. Quote, things were fine. She is in compliance. Regarding the deplorable conditions in August, he said the animals were not in jeopardy. The animals were fine. My goal is to make the animals safe, not shut people down. We should point out that a veterinarian did not go along on those 2 inspections. And the animal rights activists say when you see conditions that bad, there is no way that the animal isn't being impacted in some way. Farmington Hills is still going to go after this kennel on a zoning violation. That hearing is coming up 1 week from today. From the newsroom, I'm Guy Gordon, Local 4. Ruth, back to you.
All right. Thanks, Guy. A fight over a fence has